G'day, it's Haley here, bringing you the earthquake screen. Latest earthquakes M3.0 plus in the USA past 7 days. Right, so today, UTC time anyway, that's Universal Time Coordinated. It's French or something. Universal Time Coordinated? I don't know. Anyway, there's nothing larger than what, a 3.4 today in UTC time. Oh, and to give you, what is UTC time? Let's see. The eastern coast is like -4. So if it's midnight, that's 24 minus 4, that's 20. That's 8 o'clock in the evening is when that Beaver, Alaska thing was. You know, for the eastern coast, not for the locals. Anyway, moving on. As you can see, oh, we've got Tropical Jose to talk about. Or is it Joe's? Oh, no. But there's a preview. Oh, we're back to the wrong screen. So that's why Florida and them have another hurricane warning. Tropical storm warning, I misspoke. Hurricane warning. So, here, you see how it's two slightly different shades of pink? Excessive heat warning, red flag warning. That's fire weather. I think that's also red flag. Yes. So it's when conditions might be lightning-y, which is not a word. It might be a drought. It's very dry in some sense of the word. There might be like blowing winds, so that if like a lightning bolt started a fire, it would spread rapidly. And you know what? I think this is the first time I've seen the line broken, the flood stuff, because I think it's always been completely connected. I'd have to look though. Anyway, heat advisory, I believe the dirty stuff, that's air quality alert. How exciting is that? That's not exciting at all. You don't want air quality alert. And then of course, we have former, wait, or is it still? It's Tropical Storm Irene now, right? Yeah, see, because it's not filled in. That's how you can tell just by looking at it. Right, so here's who wishes they had a tropical storm or a hurricane. This is the drought monitor. And here's who's going to get lots of rain, or not so much rain, as the case may be for a lot of these white areas, in the next 5 days. And here, if you've watched on a regular basis, I think we're down to, I think it's been down to 40-something locations in flood. And of course, the hurricane has brought on a whole bunch more. So these are the like river gauges, and if we click on this lovely purple box, we can show you all of these areas with major flooding. Let's see if we can actually see how far flooded some of them are. So look, pre-hurricane, normal, and quite flooded afterwards. So that's the inland flooding danger that's associated with a hurricane. It drops buckets and buckets of water. So here's today's severe weather outlook, and you can see Tropical Storm Irene is showing up on the radar. We've got a slight respect here in Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, and Kansas. And here is the specific probabilities of severe wind, which would be 58 miles per hour greater. So back here in Oregon, Washington, and the Potato State, we have a 5% chance for some reason. There's just slight risk. And then there's the Tropical Storm Irene area. Here is the hail. See, as I've learned, apparently hurricanes, they can bring tornadoes and they can bring wind, obviously, and lots of rain, but they don't bring hail. But here, we may have hail. And then 2% chance of a tornado. And then, of course, there's the Tropical Storm Irene tornado-related chance. Here's tomorrow's confusing map. So we quickly jump to the actual severe weather probabilities, 5% and 5%. So that might be a Tropical Storm Jose related severe weather event. I don't know. And of course, here's who's in a flash flood warning. Big surprise there, right? The tropical storm dumping buckets of water, as I've said many, many times already. Right, Eastern Pacific, nothing. But here we have two. Irene is pretty much, already here. And apparently Irene is going to survive being inland and become a tropical storm again. If that holds... Oh, 70% chance back there, 10%. And let's watch Jose. This is new. Okay, apparently Jose not going to hit the United States. And going to die off pretty quickly, as the case apparently is. And then, of course, for fun, we look at the graph. Even though we know, hey, it's already inland, it's definitely hit the United States already. That is Tropical Storm Irene, the past. So, anyway, wickedwix.com, it's WICKEDWX.com. You have a fantastic, chipper, peachy, whatever adjective or adverb, adjective that you'd like to use. Day.